Aquarius, my name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the past person. So any Aquariuses dealing with a past person, this reading may be for you. Maybe. Let's see. Aquarius and their past person. What is going on? What are the energies? All that fun stuff. Flipped right out. The Chariot. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer or a life path 7. Does this person a wish come true for you, Aquarius? Queen of Cups reverse. This person may be a little bit codependent in some area of their life, and what I mean by that is they may, like, let's use finances as an example. They may, you know, sort of not value themselves as good enough to make a lot of money, so they'll seek out partners with money. And that's just one example. Or maybe they're not good at opening up emotionally, so they rely on their partner to handle most of the emotional type conversations. That's just like a small dose of what I mean of codependent. They may have a little bit of those energies. It seems like this person is really imbalanced right now. But they want to come towards you. They want to come towards you. I'm getting this person, despite being codependent in some of the areas of their lives, they have created quite a beautiful life for themselves, or they're trying to at least. They're really trying to stay stable as possible, especially after a time in this person's life when they may have had to break toxic patterns or limiting beliefs even, but toxic ways of living, toxic patterns. This person could have dealt with addiction. They could have dealt with anything that got in the way of their stability. So they're really focused on their stability here. And I don't say that just with finances. This person could have been addicted to things of a passionate nature, if you know what I mean. And they've really worked hard to overcome that and to just be a stable, loving partner for the right person. This person wants a family now because they've done the hard thing. They've worked through the burdens in their life that were causing them to not live in their highest, fullest, authentic self. This person could be very spiritual or have a lot of spiritual knowledge. Let's see here. How does this person feel about Aquarius at the deepest level? The Empress card, they think you're beautiful or handsome if the energies are reversed. However, they're kind of, how they feel is not, they don't feel like building this right now. Maybe because, for one, I'm getting they're still really focused on either their sobriety or whatever that was, those toxic patterns or ways that they had to break to become better. They're really focused on that, so they may not be building this right now. And they've also experienced a lot of heartbreak. And this heartbreak could be to do with, literally with just, you know, whatever they were addicted to. I'm getting and we can be addicted to anything, but I'm getting a strong form of addiction here. But they think you're absolutely beautiful. That's how they feel about you. They can't even believe that you're real. For some of you, they love your eyes, they love your face, they love your face card. But they are taking things very slowly because they want to make sure that they're steady and secure before actually bringing this connection to the forefront of their life, because they want to make sure that they can do it right. And they want to make sure that they're good to go with their new sort of how they live their life now. They're afraid of slipping. You know, they're afraid of slipping back into old patterns and old ways. And that's something, Aquarius, that's a really good thing, that this person wants to take it slow if it's for that reason. That's a very good thing. Still, this person sees you as just extremely beautiful, someone that they could settle down with. How are you feeling about this person at the deepest level? The Hierophant, you are deeply attracted to this person. You could want either a reconnection or for this connection to go. I know my intention for this reading was the past person. I am kind of getting that this person, you've been a catalyst for this person to change some of their ways. And what I mean by that is you've inspired them. Just by being a living, breathing example of who they want to become. I feel like you yourself have worked through a lot of struggles, a lot of things in your life. Yeah, Justice card reversed, a lot of things that weren't fair in your life. You worked through a lot of these things, and this person actually looks up to you. For some of you, you work with this person. Not all of you, though. I think a conversation needs to probably be had, though, about sort of how you're both feeling, where this is going. What's the advice for Aquarius and this past person? Moon card reverse, getting that calmness, re-engaged in this situation, you know, really having clarity as to what this is, where it's going, because yes, they view you as the Empress, they feel like they could definitely be with you and have something with you, but it's important for that conversation to happen regarding stability. We have a divine pair here. I feel like you guys have the potential to be really, really stable, but this person first had to go and do a lot of work on themselves. I do feel like for many of you, this is somebody that's come back into your life. You know, it's time to really communicate about the things that you guys are wanting here, because it's one thing for them to view you like this, but it's a whole nother for them to really actively invest into a connection with you fully. And I feel like they're holding back just a little bit from investing in this right now, but it's solely due to the fact of they're just trying to make sure that they're stable and secure in their new way of doing things before they take on their Empress, before they take on the person that they want to be with, before they take on a family, you know, buying a home, all of those fun things that they're looking forward to and that they very much want to do with you. Especially if, you know, you and this person have been through a lot together. For some of you, you've known this person almost your whole life or for a very long time. And you're so proud of this person for overcoming all of these things that they've had to overcome. But on the same token, you know, you yourself, Aquarius, want to make sure that they're not going to slip up again. Because that's ill-conducive to this, what you're kind of searching there for, what you're hoping for. What's the advice for Aquarius in dealing with this connection? This could very well end in marriage, and this is extremely passionate. It's like a passion that never went away, even if there was distance or separation at one point. A lot of wands there. There's a lot of physical chemistry between the both of you. A lot. For a period of time, you may have found it very hard to forgive this person for something that they brought upon you in life, and it could have had to do with their patterns of destruction. Maybe they went cold on you. They were just really manipulative, really moody, because they were dealing with the patterns that they needed to get rid of. And now that these patterns are gone, I'm seeing really beautiful things transpiring, and a lot of times that's how it happens. The universe isn't going to reward us with the things that we want until we're willing to sort of get rid of those toxic either people or ways that are holding us back energetically. And I feel like this person is energetically, at least, really trying to become the best version of themselves. And as long as they stay on that path to manifesting a great life for themselves, a better future for themselves, it's going to be a better future and a great life for you as well, Aquarius, because this is a very serious connection. This person wants to marry you. They want to be with you. It's so much more than just passion. It's so much more than any of that. You are this person's muse. You know, they watch you. They're impressed by just the way you carry yourself. You may be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, but you're a source of inspiration for this person. So we'll see. Hopefully they keep up these positive patterns of behavior. That is what I have for you today, Aquarius. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, I will see you guys next time.